I thought we were going to the beach.
Working on it, bro.
Okay.
There was once this baker that he really needed to bake a cake for a king,
Uh-huh.
right?
Where are you
But-
going with this?
He couldn't leave his kitchen to get all the ingredients he needs. So
Why not?
he finds this person. He says, "Hey man, I really need to bake a cake. I can't leave. I really need this cake, or the king's gonna like fire me.
Where are you going?
We're gonna
with
be like
this?
fucked." And the guy, he was like, "What? You're the baker. That's your job. Why do you need me to do it?" He's like,
Just realized what they had.
the baker. He's like, I need it. So he sends the guy off. He says, "All right, guy, I need you to get an egg, some flour, and some milk." So this guy,
What
he
is
goes,
going on?
I'm invested.
he finds cows, right? He finds a large pen of cows,
Yeah.
and just instinctually, he starts beating the shit out of the cows.
Oh no.
And he's like, "What the fuck's going on? I came here for milk. What am I doing?"
Yeah.
And then he realizes, "Oh, I don't have a bucket for the milk," right?
Oh.
So he goes back and he gets a bucket. And he goes back to the cows. And again, he just beats the shit out of the cow. And he's like, "What the fuck?" Well, eventually, he finds a stool. He sits down and gets the milk from the cow. Awesome. Now he just needs an egg and some flour. So the guy,
Is there a
He-
paraphrased version?
he
Let him cook.
let him bake. Literally.
Is it?
I'm in the middle of telling a story. Excuse me.
Please continue.
Is
your
it
story.
Walter White?
So rude.
So,
Shut up.
no, it's not. What are you talking
He said we need to cook.
about? You're stupid.
Finish
So,
your story. I'm so invested.
We're almost there.
the guy finds these beautiful fields of just wheat. He's like, "This is perfect. That's exactly what I need." So he picks some wheat and he sees a windmill. It's got 3 floors, and it looks like it's like a grain mill. He's
I
like,
fucking
"Oh,
hate this.
perfect. I can use my wheat there." So he goes up. He climbs all the way to the 3rd floor. He's like, "Whew, that was a lot. It's a lot of ladder steps. I'm out of
Please
breath."
cut the dialogue. Come on, just go.
So he puts the wheat in the mill, and he pulls a lever, and it drops it down the floor. And he's like, "Oh, I gotta go back down." So he goes back down, and he uses another lever to like chop it all up. He's like, "Fuck, I forgot a pot." So he goes back and he finds a store. He's like, "Hey, I need a pot."
It didn't work. It didn't work.
He ends up buying a pot, and he goes back to the mill. He deposits the flour
Please.
in the pot. So now
Please.
he's got a
No.
bucket of milk, and a pot of flour. And if y'all recall from the beginning of this amazing adventure, all he needs left is an egg. And luckily, on his way to the
Did
grain
he?
mill, there was an egg on the ground. He passed some chickens. He picks it up.
Why would you
So
do
now he's
I
got
don't want to
all
listen to this anymore.
Shut up. Let him finish.
So, what's the guy do? He takes it right back to the baker. He says, "Mr. Baker, Mr. Baker, I got what you asked for." And the baker said, "Fuck you talking to me for?
It's
Cook
not
it yourself."
working.
So,
I just want to die.
I found the cave, by the way.
I just want to die.
Come to the fucking cave.
He
I'm losing it, man.
Don't finish. It'll be over soon.
It's almost over. Some flares in here.
Kill me.
So he he puts all the ingredients in a pan, and he bakes a cake, and he gives it to the baker. And the guy's like, "Hey man, thank you so much."
Hey.
And then the adventurer was like, "What the fuck? You're a baker. Why did I have to do all this?" And then he got 1 quest point. That's Cook's assistant in RuneScape. Thank you very much.
You
I knew it. I knew it was Cook's assistant.
killing you.
I fucking knew
You
it.
stupid fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
Fucking
called it.
help me.
As soon as you were like putting the shit together, I was like, that's the same shit I did in Cook's assistant. Oh wait.
You stupid
And he
fucking
figured it out
kid.
early. He said something really quick.
I
You're about to
realized.
kill
I
me.
realized
Yeah,
pretty
I'm
early
aware.
on. I realized as soon. I think, as soon as you were like, the chef. Why aren't you cooking the cake?
I'm about to die. Stop.
Damn shame, ain't it?
That was a great story. I
You
think I
fucking
killed
made me
it.
sit through
That was
bullshit. I
awful.
believed in you. I thought this was gonna be a joke.
No, it's the first.
It was
you
so
wanted a
bad.
story.
It was
I
so
told you the
bad.
story.